Apple just had their big event of the year, releasing new iPhones, an Apple Watch, and some new AirPods. Here's everything you need to know in under 5 minutes. First is the Apple Watch Series 10, which has a new design, sort of. It comes in aluminum and titanium. In aluminum, we get silver, rose gold, and jet black. In titanium, we get natural, gold, and slate, which looks kind of shiny, but it's $300 more than the aluminum watch, and it's literally the same watch. It looks pretty similar to the Series 9, but it is a little bit thinner and has a little bit bigger screen. The screen on the Apple Watch also has a new wide-angle OLED, which is apparently 40% brighter when you look at your Apple Watch at an angle. The screen on your Apple Watch will refresh every second now, so even when your wrist is down, it'll still show the second hand on your Apple Watch. Kinda cool. The Apple Watch also has a depth gauge of up to 6 meters, or about 10 feet. I don't really know when that would be helpful to know that you're 8 feet under the water, but I mean, it's kinda cool. And it also has a water temperature sensor, which is actually pretty cool. Then it also has the S10 chip, which is pretty cool, makes things faster. The other really cool feature coming to the new Apple Watch is sleep apnea notifications. It'll actually track your sleep and let you know if it looks like you're having sleep apnea problems. And then it lets you know that you need to talk to your doctor. That's honestly really cool, but the weird thing is it's actually also going to the Series 9. So it's more like a software update than a new feature, even though they announced it as a new feature on the watch. Plus, if you get this watch right away, it won't actually have this feature on it because they're waiting for the FDA to actually approve the feature. Probably the only thing that actually matters is the fact that it charges a lot faster. Now, it'll charge up to 80% in only 30 minutes, which is a pretty big upgrade. They also talked about the Apple Watch Ultra, and they said all these cool things that it can do, and then they said, the Apple Watch Ultra 2 is getting a new color. We got the AirPods Gen 4, which have a new design, the H2 chip, and if you spend about $50 more, you'll get noise canceling with the AirPods. These AirPods have voice isolation and Siri interactions, like if you shake your head to decline a call. They're dust, sweat, and water resistant, just like the AirPods Pro 2. Speaking of the AirPods Pro 2, anyone that already has the AirPods Pro 2 or will get them in the future, get a few updates. You can actually take a hearing test using your AirPods and your iPhone, and then it'll give you a bunch of data to show how your hearing is. The only thing that they upgraded in AirPods Max is they went from Lightning to USB-C. Which, I mean, that's a really cool upgrade, but the AirPods are like 5 years old and it has some old technology in it and they kept it the same price. It doesn't really make sense. These AirPods still have the H1 chip and they don't really do any of the cool voice isolation features or anything like that. They're just the old 5-year-old AirPods. iPhone 16 and 16 Plus are 6.1 and 6.7 inches, still 60 Hz, and the camera has moved from diagonal to straight up and down. It's made out of aluminum and has some freaking awesome colors. The colors are black, white, pink, teal, and the best color by far is ultramarine. They also took the action button from the iPhone 15 Pros last year and brought it down to the new iPhone 16s. The action button is just a button right by your volume buttons that you can customize to do anything you want. These iPhones also went from the A16 to the A18 chip, which is a big upgrade in speed and all sorts of things, but mainly it helps with AI. All these iPhones are getting new AI features, and that's what's going to help make the AI work faster. The 16s also get another button added to the side of the phone called Capture Control. It's pretty cool. You just press the button down and it goes straight to the camera. You can also slide your finger to change the settings. You can also half press or full press the button to get different things to pop up. Or you can hold the button down to go into some sort of AI mode, which brings a separate camera, and then anything you point the camera at, it'll give you information about, which is pretty cool. Apple upgraded the main camera to a 48 megapixel fusion camera, which basically means you get 2 lenses in one because you have the 48 megapixel main and then you can 2x zoom and it's still 12 megapixels. Something else that's really cool about the 16s is they upgraded the MagSafe charging up to 25 watts, so it charges a lot faster wirelessly. Oh, and the new displays can go all the way down to 1 nit brightness, but I mean, do we really complain about how dim the phones get? The iPhone 16 and 16 Pro get a little bit bigger at 6.3 and 6.9 inches. They still have titanium sides, but it adds that camera control button. Just like the 16, so you get all these AI features, but it's got the A18 Pro chip, so the AI should be even faster. We also get Dolby Vision up to 4K 120 frames per second for high quality slow-mo shots, which I'd like to try even though I don't really use slow-mo very often. They upgraded the ultra-wide lens to 48 megapixels, which is really cool because that's what you use for macro photography, so it should look a lot more high quality. They're also getting spatial photos, which you can only look at if you have the $3,500 Vision Pro. And then of course we also get the faster MagSafe in the Pros, which I'm really excited about. I'm super excited to pre-order mine. I debated between getting the white or the black, but I decided to get the black. So please, no one else get the black. I want my phone to come September 20th.